by saying I would like to wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope everybody had a really good Christmas. I'm not in the best shape right now. Borderline, borderline, going to the hospital probably. Um, I'm trying my best to prevent that by staying in bed, but my parents probably won't give me a choice if my condition worsens. So I'm keeping it light today, but I needed to stream tonight to address a few things going into 2026. Just so there isn't like any confusion if you guys are wondering about me. So that's why I'm doing this stream. But yeah, I just wanted to get a few things out the way. Again, I hope you guys have enjoyed your Christmas and got lots of gifts, and I hope you're having a great New Year's Eve. That's one. So yeah, I'll address a few things. If you guys can't hear me, I'll try to turn up my volume, because I know I can't talk very loud, so I'll turn my volume up. I hope this is a bit better. No, I'm not at the hospital yet. They're contemplating taking me, but I'm trying to avoid it. So no, I'm not in the hospital, not yet at least. I'm in my bed right now. Trust me, if I was in the hospital, you wouldn't be seeing me stream right now. Okay. So, basically, for the last, I'd say 3 years, I've been struggling to keep up with my, 2 years actually. For the last 2 years, I've been struggling to keep up. Well, not keep up, but pay for my medical and my dental, and they have been financially draining and mentally draining on my mental state and my health. It's the reason why I've been getting sick a lot. If you guys have been noticing, these last few years I've been getting really sick, hospitalized, and just all in all in bad shape over the last, I'd say, 2.5 years. And parts of it is because I'm diabetic. That's one. I have asthma. I have sleep apnea. I have like a lot of issues, and then on top of that, I been dealing with a lot of infections in my gums, which gives me abscess and is already putting stress on my immune system, which is already stressing enough to help keep my body from fighting all the viruses that I get. And it's been taking its toll on my body a lot, so that's why I take a lot of medication, and I mean a lot of medication. And it's been a struggle to kind of juggle that and my social life, my content, and everything else. It's been mentally draining, juggling all that. And the most egregious and annoying is trying to pay for everything. So, and unfortunately, I can't pay for certain medical procedures that I need, such as getting implants or constantly getting delays on getting some teeth removed, which is causing my infection. Um, I'm not scheduled for any medical or dental appointments until February or March of next year, but unfortunately, diseases and infections doesn't care about appointments or you waiting, and they'll hit you very hard whether you like it or not. So, because of the cold weather, as you guys know, because you've been around, I get sick during the winter, like really sick. This has happened last year. It's happened the year before. It's happened the year before that. My body does not hold up well during the winter time, so I've been trying my best to not get sick, keep myself warm and not get sick during the winter time, but unfortunately I did. So I don't know if it was the cold air or if it was the heat or cold. I don't know really how I got sick, but it could be my infection, because I also have a really bad infection in my mouth. So that probably weakened my immune system even more than what it was. But it's gotten me extremely sick again, and to the point where my parents want to take me back to the hospital, and I don't want to, because you guys know I really, really don't like going to the hospital, and I hate going there. So I've been doing everything I can to hold that, because I don't want to get IV tubes stuck in me again. And it would also delay my plans for the future and going into 2026. So I was talking to Connie and a few friends about things I should do. My options aren't that great. They're they're not great. So one thing that was suggested was to try and start a GoFundMe, but I don't want to give them my information on that, even though it's a good idea, because one of the main issues I have to get implants for my teeth so I can get the infected ones out of me, so I can stop getting infections. Again, I have an infection right now as I'm talking. My jaw is swollen again. I have bubbles on my gums, like abscess. So it's kind of hard to speak right now. That's why I have to talk so low. But yeah, my jaw is swollen, and that's not helping. That's not helping at all right now. So I want to try and get replacements, but unfortunately, if any of you guys know anything about dental care, knows that getting implants and stuff is very expensive. So much so I didn't even want to bother to make a goal for it, because I just don't think it was ever going to be reached. But it's gotten so bad where this stuff is becoming life-threatening for my health. It has been for over a year now, where these infections are really messing me up right now, very badly. So I'm trying to convince myself that it's something I need to do, because having infections like this can be very life-threatening, and I need to start accepting that. So I'm gonna I'm going to go on the most ambitious goal that I've ever done on this channel going into 2026 and try to pay for those implants if possible. Slowly but surely, because if I don't, I fear what might happen going down the road, going into 2026, because my body is breaking down a lot, and I can't keep using my medicine to delay the infection. I need to get my teeth, my infected teeth removed. I need to get replacements, and the sooner the better. But again, these things are very expensive, and they're very hard to come by, especially finding the right dental surgeon who's willing to do it. I don't really know any other options that I have right now. Excuse me. Sorry, it's hard to talk. But this is something that I've contemplated, but I'm gonna have to go all in on, like, making this stream is the first step. I'm going to have to put the goal in my content. I have to really try my best to reach this. This is a big goal. And I want to try at least get things, maybe not all at once, but at least try to get some things fixed. But I don't have much of a choice, to be honest. I'm really I don't really see any other options right now. Between getting the runaround between my medical and my own insurance not covering for things that I need covered, they've kind of put me in this position where I kind of have to get things done myself because they won't help me. 2025 has been it's been a very mixed bag for me. I've met some wonderful people in 2025. I've lost some friends in 2025, and I've lost family members in 2025, so I don't have exactly the best memories of 2025, but I have some good memories. Working with staff and making content and having some fun with you guys have been the highlights, but that's pretty much where the buck stops. But I wasn't the biggest fan of this year, not by a long shot. But for 2026, I'm hoping to have a new slate. I don't mind getting my teeth pulled if they actually pulled them, but they won't. There's been constant delays of them simply pulling my teeth. So I don't even have that as an option right now, at least until in like 2 or 3 months when they decide they can do it. Because they've been giving me x-rays constantly. Sorry. It's a little exhausting to talk. Just give me a second. just get my teeth pulled if I have the option. But it's not an option for me right now. Or it's not possible for me right now with my current appointments. And then going to get seen is even rougher because I've been to like multiple dentists and they're swamped to capacity. And then the ones that I'm already scheduled with have me scheduled for again in February or March of next year, along with my medical appointments, which is that's a whole can of worms I'm not gonna open up. You guys know my struggles with that and just getting medicine, so I won't get into that. I appreciate it. Again, I don't feel comfortable doing a go like this, but I'm really left with no other option. This is one of those things where I just gotta try. You know, I've never raised this amount before, and again, GoFundMe I would have tried, but I don't wanna. You guys know me. I'm not comfortable putting my information out there. You know, with GoFundMe, you have to like give me your real name and stuff like that, and I'm not comfortable doing that. So I just have to do it this way. It's not a matter of them pulling him out. It's the fact that I can't get them pulled out or get scheduled to get them pulled out. Of course they can pull them. I can't get them pulled right now. They're too swamped to capacity. There's no openings for that. And if there were, they've been kind of giving me the go around for the last 2 months now. That was the option, but now I have no. I'm trying to see if I can get things done quicker because my infection has gotten that bad. Again, I probably won't be seen until February or March to even get them pulled. They said that they would contact me if any openings were up, but you know, I'm kind of out of options at the moment. As far as how many, probably 4, I think. Looking at my x-rays, probably 4. Or at least those are the main ones that I can see that need immediate pulling. Because that's what they kept writing down, like the most severe ones. Can't talk all that well. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll answer them as best as I can. Also, hello, Bug Cat. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. So, going into 2025, there's quite a few games we're gonna play. I wanna get back into playing Kingdom Hearts. I wanna get back into playing that. I wanna go through the Mass Effect series, and I wanna go through the Jack and Daxter series again with you guys. So, well, that's that, and I have lots of comics that me and Steph has made for our Fizerales for that channel. So there's a lot there as well. And that's, appreciate it. I can't get my teeth pulled. Sorcery. That's kind of why I'm making this goal right now. I can't get anything pulled for months. So I'm kind of stuck being sick. There's nothing I can do. I've tried seeing other dentalists in my area, but they're swamped and can't see me or won't take my insurance. So I can't even get my teeth pulled. So the best thing I'm trying to do is go to get implants and then try to get them pulled as soon as possible. But again, that's not possible right now. So I'm kind of fucked. Man, I can't stress that enough. I'm pretty fucked right now. There's not much I can do. Actually, just happy to be surviving 2025. I've taken a lot of damage this year, but I survived though, which is I can say more than most people. So it is, I guess, what it is. But I wanted to take out my wisdom tooth, but my wisdom tooth isn't the biggest issue right now. It's my infected ones that are the issue. And that's my top priority. So I'm going to I'm probably gonna address this on my Fish channel too. But I'm just going to I'm going to make this goal right here that you're seeing my main goal for the time being. Or not time being, for until it's finished, because I really want to get implants and also just get my teeth removed as soon as possible.
Go for 10!
Thank you, Stormy. That's a nice start, actually. Oh, and I need to make sure everything just stays as is. It's a great start, Stormy, and I want to thank you so much for that, personally. I have to make sure I store everything into my savings, which is why like every donation is going directly into my savings, so I can put it towards that. It is an amazing start. I don't know when we'll reach it, but this might be a year goal, so I have it scheduled for then. But thank you so much for contributing to it. That means so much to me right now. I just wish PayPal didn't take so much. Thank you, I also have to be consistent. So when I stream, guys, I'm gonna try and be as consistent as I can. Again, this is gonna be the most ambitious goal I ever do. I'm gonna try and be as consistent with it. I will not put any other goal before it. So the new PC and all that stuff will just have to wait. This is about my life, and I need to focus on that. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be as committed as I can. And that's all I can hope for. And sorry if I'm a little winded. And I'll have to do this on both platforms, both this channel and the main channel. Dragon fruit. And so we have our first PayPal's being a bit silly right now. It's not showing the donation for some reason. The one that you sent, Stormy. I don't know why PayPal's being stupid. It's so weird. I'll have to look into that, and it's probably just processing it. Came out too. It's dizzy. Mr. Delancey. It's okay, Thomas. I wish there was two sorcery, because quite frankly, I'd rather have someone cheap that knows what they're doing than having to pay all this money just for implants and trying to get my teeth pulled. I would rather have that. I'll take cheap any day of the week instead of all this expensive crap. I'm not comfortable doing this gold, to me, but I just have to deal with it. Oh, I think the reason why your payment hasn't gone through is because it's high risk. That is a big donation, so we might have to wait. I might have to wait a bit before it goes through, or PayPal's disputing it or whatever. Stormy, because I was wondering why it didn't. Why, like it showed like you donated, but I think because it was such a big payment, they have to, I guess, hold it or like confirm that that it isn't a scam or security checks. That's just how PayPal works. Because I was wondering why like it wasn't showing in the balance, because I was gonna put it in my savings, but I have to wait until I guess everything checks out, and when it does, I'll put it, because PayPal took like $8 from that, so it's really 92 something, and then once I transfer it, it'd be like 91.90, which is still fine. Because every donation I get from you guys, I'm just gonna take it and just put it into my savings and just leave it there until we fill the entire goal up, and then I can start making preparation. So that's the idea. It's not just gonna be here too. I'm gonna stream on my Fizz channel to do that as well. And that's gonna be my entire thing, goal point. Thank you. Oh, Jay. I hope so. I feel like shit. I really do. I feel like absolute crap right now. It's hard to talk. Headaches, dizziness, and nausea. I've been vomiting, throwing up. I can barely eat. So that's been an issue. But I can't like walk around because I get too dizzy and then I'll fall over. So I gotta stay in bed. Yeah. And then my gums, my infection. It's really hard to talk like normally. I gotta talk in a very low voice, otherwise it hurts my jaw. And it's so swollen. But I appreciate everyone in my community, from Stormy to Kat, Calvin, Daikon, Saucery, Hellhound, Thomas, all you guys, Void, Reality of Void, Prince, Jamerson, Delancey. I appreciate all you guys in my community just helping me out, or even considering helping me out. I appreciate everything you guys do for me, and just watching my content and coming to see me. bad position right now. I'm gonna call Coy and wish him a happy new year. Real quick. Let's just start wishing some people some happy new years. You know? If he's available, he might not be available. Oh, he's in the middle of streaming. I'll just type it to him then. Happy New maybe I should just use my phone. I don't really like to bother people. Calling is a bit obsessive, I guess. I'm not gonna call anybody. This is obsessive. How come we can never dance together? I always like to restrict Wolfku food source for comedic reasons. I never wanted to do anything serious with Wolfku. He was meant to be a comedy character, a parody, you know. So I never decided to give him any ridiculous power-ups unless it was plot convenient. For the most part, he's supposed to be one of the weaker versions of Goku that's just for fun. But he's still unironically very strong compared to most people. But if I didn't nerf him, I want to be able to get half of the jokes I want to stick into the story. So I constantly nerf Wolfku for the sake of just plot and comedic convenience. So that's more or less. So sorry about my voice, as I'm very, very sick. This is kind of the point of this stream. I have a very nasty infection. I'm also very sick from the weather that has nearly hospitalized me, but I'm not in the hospital yet, but they're strongly considering it. So I'm trying to raise a goal here. It's a very big goal, but I'm trying to do it to get implants to replace my current teeth, my infected teeth, because the infection is going to keep. It's if I don't get it fixed, it's probably gonna kill me. I'm just gonna keep it as realistic as possible and as honest as possible. If I don't get these teeth pulled, then the infection can potentially kill me, and it's ruining my immune system already. And I can't get my teeth pulled until, I believe, March or February, so I have to wait months and months. But I would like to get implants to replace my teeth when they get pulled, or eventually get pulled. So I'm just being honest and very realistic about my situation, because I've
Go for 10!
Thank you, Ninja. Going into 2026, all donations. I'm trying to be as candid as I can about my goal and as honest as I can. So basically, every donation I get, I'm going to take it and put it into my savings until we have reached the goal, and I can I can schedule an appointment with the dentist because I had to look up how much implants cost, and they are very expensive. This was a realistic number for four implants, not a full set. I think a full set was 50 grand, but I think I only need, from what I've seen on my, from what I've, sorry, I can barely talk. From what my X-ray shows, there's 4 teeth that need to be pulled, and those are the 4 I want replaced. So because it was hard to come up with a number consistently for like the others, but for my immediate problem, it's 4 of them, 4 of my teeth that needs to be pulled, and those are the ones I want replaced. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Sega Zero Gamer, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. No, it's fine, Stormy. I have no choice on this matter. I can handle. I can handle this. I stream from inside the hospital. This is kind of no different than that. I'm in bed right now, and if I wasn't doing this, I'd just be laying in bed in pain. I need to be proactive on this because my infection does not care if I'm laying in bed or not. Like I'm taking my medicine. I'm doing everything I can, but I need to do what I can right now on the matter. And this is the best I can do, is try to, and again, I'm gonna be consistent as well. So I'm gonna make like what I'll do, like for my comic dubs and stuff, I'll make like a thing beforehand, like a goal, like I'll put like a description in every like video in the future and stuff once the infection goes down, because I'm hoping like it should go down once my medicine kicks in, and hopefully I'll be better within like a week or being optimistic. But once my body feels better, I'm gonna start making content and stuff, and I'm going to make like descriptions for them. Sorry, trying to so hard to can't even think straight. For every video I do, I'll just I'll do that. I'll raise awareness of what I'm trying to do. Crossy. Not tired, just sick. It's kind of hard to see between the two at times. But, well, we're already off to a good start here. We've already raised like 210, so that's pretty good, We're already off to a great start. Personally, I would love to raise 2K per stream. Personally, as far as being consistent goes. should probably let me call about this because some of my donos are doing that. Let me just give me 1 second. I'm gonna call PayPal and see why they're withholding those payments that you guys are sending. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna go silent for a second. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Looks like their offices are closed, so I have to speak to them later. So on that. Yeah, I have had chicken noodle soup, don't worry. Again, guys, they're doing all they can to take care of me. I'm just really sick is all. There's not much I can really do except just be in bed and you know That's just all I can really do. Sorry, I'm a little spaced out. But, so, I'm probably gonna, let's see. 210, so I need to address my Fizz channel as well. Again, so I have to do 2 streams today, so I've gotten the situation with you guys. Before I go, did anybody want to make a contribution, or is there any questions you guys had before I end the live stream and start streaming on my Fizz side, on the Fizz channel? I just want to make sure I answer all your questions before I go. If there's anything else you guys need to know, please let me know. I feel like shit, Vanitas. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with you. I feel like absolute shit, and I want to tear out my brainstem. And that's just me being as honest as possible. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. I really do. Is there anything else you guys wanted to ask? Oh god. So I need to make sure that goal is set on my. So it's a 210. But with PayPal taking their cuts from like 200, but yeah. I took off alerts for Vanitas. I don't feel like I can't have loud music playing in my ear. That would be the last thing I want, and I honestly don't want loud music playing. Alright, with that, I guess you guys are done. So I'm gonna go stream on my other side now and let them know the situation. And hopefully I can get good synergy. We raised about 200 today in this stream. Thank you to Ninja and Storm. I want to wish you all a very, very happy new year. And thank you guys for being understanding of the situation. This is going to be a very long and ambitious goal. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in 2026. Hopefully. Have a good night. Love you guys.